Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a collective Ulta and Sephora haul. More things from Sephora than Ulta. All of these things have been purchased in the last few weeks, but I was really sick for the last 2 weeks, and so I'm finally starting to feel better, thankfully, but it means that all of these wonderful things that I bought right before I got sick, I still haven't had a chance to try out and play with, except for one. I have used it. I'm wearing it now, and that is the Eylure Brow Palette. I was really excited to find this because it seemed like it might be the answer to my prayers, in that it comes with, there we go, it comes with I'm going to pop the little brush out, comes with a gel, a powder, and a highlighter. The highlighter I was less concerned about. That wasn't really a huge sell for me, but it's cool that it comes with that. And then the powder was great, but I have a palette that's just powders, including a highlighter, and the problem is I tint my brows because I'm not a natural brunette. My hair is naturally much, much lighter. So I was really looking for some kind of tinted colored gel that I could that would go over my brow hairs and cover the pale ones as they grow in between getting them tinted. So this seemed really good. I'm using it today and really like how it turned out. So I think I'm going to get on very well with this. It does come with a little brush that's got a felt tip. Is that what they call these? Not felt tip. Sponge tip applicator, and then an angled brush. It's really little and dinky, so I might use that like if I'm traveling and in a pinch, or if I were carrying this around in my handbag. But for regular use, I have a full-size angled brush, and I've been using that and really liked it this morning. Worked out really well. It's lasting. I do have, I'm just looking down at my monitor, so that's why my eyes are going down. I'm going to try not to do that. I did use my Rimmel brow gel along on top of this, and I almost feel like I didn't need to do that. So I don't know, I'm probably going to give it a try like with and without using the brow gel and see what happens, but so far I'm definitely liking that a lot. And then at the time Ulta was doing a buy one get one half off on Eylure, so I also got some lashes. These are the number 154 texture, a generous shorter length style for a chunky dense finish. I find that this one blends in really well with my lashes. My lashes are already fairly long, so I don't really need a ton of length, but it just kind of gives a nice thicker, fuller, messier texture to the lashes that I like. So pick that up. Also not going to talk a whole lot about this. This is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I've never tried any kind of complexion sponge, beauty blender, any of those, so I thought this might be interesting to try. And it was part of the buy one get one, so I bought this and then got this for half off. So this is what I was really excited to try. And this is the Brush Cleansing Palette. What I liked about this was it was definitely cheaper than the Sigma brush mat that you put at the bottom of your sink, but was still a pretty good size and seemed like, I think there's supposed to be a little handle or something underneath this. I'm not sure, some way to, yeah, you can slide your hand underneath it, so it seems like it gives you some good control without getting all of your hands completely soaking wet. I don't know, we'll see if this is a slightly less messy way to to cleanse your brushes. Either way, I'm hoping it just gets me to clean my brushes more frequently. So I was excited to see that they had this online, because I think it was sold out on the Real Techniques website or something. So I got excited about that. So give that a try and then see how I get on with that. Might do a review on it. From Sephora, I got this set from Buxom, which I really liked, and it's marked at $29, but then for some reason it rang up for $22. I'm not going to complain about getting $7 off the marked price. But I already have 2 of the products. So this comes with 2 deluxe sample mascaras, or mini mascaras, and then 3 eyeliners. And so I've already tried it comes with the full size of the Hold the Line waterproof eyeliner in Call Me, which is a matte black. I have that one. I bought it in another set similar to this back at the holidays. Love it. Works really great. And so I was also then interested in trying out the other 2, which are mini Hold the Line waterproof eyeliners in Meet Me Later, which is a matte cobalt, and Come Over, which is a sparkling bronze. And then the 2 mascaras from the mascara bar, it's got one with the Big and Bushy brush, so we'll see how that works. And then it's got the Full and Fabulous brush, which I've tried that one and I love that one. And the little sample, the little mini size like this that I got during December is run out, and so now I've replaced this. And I liked having the mini sizes because I already have a full size Lancome mascara that I've been using and really liking, and I just don't like spending a ton of money on mascara if they're gonna dry out before I have the chance to really use them. So this seemed like a good option, and then gives me a few new products from Buxom to try that I haven't tried before. So that's, it's the Dare to Stare 5-piece collection for daringly defined eyes. Okay. I love the way they label these things sometimes. But yeah, so that seemed pretty good. 5 pieces for, it's marked at $29, but like I said, for some reason when I was in Sephora yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was 2 days ago. I think it was Monday that I went. I'm on spring break right now, so I don't know what day it is. So yeah, seemed like a good deal to me, so I was excited about that. And then from an online order from a week or so ago, right before I got sick, I got my birthday gift from Sephora, which was really cool. I chose the Fresh, it's your birthday, get fresh. Again, the way they label these things, the way they market them. There was a gift from Marc Jacobs, but I already had it was a mini lipstick and an eyeliner, and I already had the exact same lipstick in that, so I opted to go with the Fresh. And it comes with the Soy Fresh cleanser, and the Rose face mask, which when I opened it up earlier, smells not super rosy. There's definitely rose in there, and then I feel like there's something else, and I'm not sure exactly what. But we'll give it a shot. I might try it tonight after I take off all of this makeup. I get facials on a fairly regular basis. I get them every 3 to 4 weeks because I used to have really bad acne, and the facials and the higher quality skincare that I use was the main thing that seemed to fix it. So I've kept doing the facials, but I do like once a week at home doing like a mini facial with some of my own, with some other products that I have. So I might do a video on that sometime. So yeah, so that was the birthday gift. Was excited about that. And then multi-use product that I was interested in from Caudalie. I don't know. We never want to hear me speak French. Technically I can do it, but I'm not really good at it. I'd much rather listen to it or read it. Speaking it, I can't speak French without my atrocious American accent, so I won't put you guys through that. Anyway, that was a bit of a ramble. This is the Divine Oil for body, face, and hair. I love the little amber colored packaging. Nice, dense bottle. I don't know, it just feels nice. It feels luxurious. I tried this earlier. Some of the reviews were saying that it had a really strong scent. I don't feel that's the case. But then again, and even when I smelled it when it first arrived before I got sick and my nose got all blocked up, it's never smelled super heavy scented to me, but it just has a really nice scent. So I don't know, maybe if you don't like the scent, it would smell heavier, but I think it's really nice. It's not, I don't know how to describe it. It's not fruity, it's not floral, it's not really spicy, so I don't know. It's just nice. I just like it. It is an oil. It feels great on the skin. I applied some earlier and my arm still feels great. It feels amazing, which I live in the desert, so hydration is super important, not just internally, like drinking a lot of water, but also taking care of the skin. So making sure that I have good quality hand lotions, oil, I'll give that a try. It's not super greasy on the hands. You do see, when I put it on earlier, I did notice like there was a sheen on my hands almost, but the more I massaged my hands together and kind of worked it into the skin, like it's fine. It went away. So I don't know. There were also some reviews saying it seemed really, really greasy. Maybe it's because I live in the desert and my skin is just soaking it right up. So maybe if you lived in a more humid area, I would recommend then either trying it in the store or ordering the small 0.5 fluid ounce size, which is what this one is. They have a larger size, and I think that was like $40, so I didn't want to spend $40 on something I hadn't tried, whereas I figured the little package, this was like $9, $10. I figured this size I could use it up, and even if I only used it on my hair or something, it would be fine. I could definitely see myself using this on my body, using it, you know, as a body moisturizer. And I can definitely see using it in my hair with like frizziness and just having, especially on days where it's a little bit wavier or curlier, I always have to put some kind of oil on it. I'm not sure about my face, and that's just because, like I said, I've had really bad acne in the past. We finally have it kind of under control. It's been under control for a few years now, but I'm super paranoid about introducing new stuff to my face, and I've never tried an oil on my face, so I don't know, but we'll see. But definitely body and hair, I'm gonna love this, I think. And then we'll see how long it lasts. And then I might get another of the small size, or I might get a large size, refill the little size, and keep the little one in my handbag. Because I think, yeah, first impressions are really strong on this one. And then I got two of the new, these are the Sephora Colorful Gloss Balms. And they are, so I got two, and there's the swatches. They're a pink and a purple, but the purple, even though it does swatch a little bit darker, like if you wear it out, it doesn't, especially like there's color on my lips, there's no color on my hands because I'm super, super pale. When I tried this on my lips, it does not come up this purple. It does not look this purple, but this I got, I admit it, because of the name. It's called Adjust Your Tiara. Thought that was really cute, really funny. And I don't know, I'm a sucker for stuff like that. And then the pink is Warrior Princess. So again, Warrior Princess, Adjust Your Tiara. These were the two that I thought I need to have these. You do get some color payoff, especially if you really layer it on. But if you just do a nice sheer, small, not small, but like thin. Thin's the word I want. If you put just a nice thin layer on it, on your lips, it's just a really nice balm and feels super comfortable. So first impressions were strong with this. We'll see how I get on as I wear it over the next couple weeks, but I'm really liking these two and glad that I got them. And then that leaves us down to just one last thing, and that is the, I'll show you the box first, the Pantone, the Sephora+Pantone Universe Correct and Conceal Palette, and the little thing just fell out. So that's the box, and then what comes in the box is this whole like chart thing, and so that kind of walks you through all of the different stuff. Looks like it's in, I'm looking at the French side, so let's look at the English side. So it takes you through all of the colors in the palette, what all of them do, how you can kind of blend them, lots of like little pro tips they call them. So this seemed like a really interesting thing, and I've been looking for a palette like this for a while, it's really hard to find them in a paraben-free formula. And what I've noticed is a lot of Sephora's own products are paraben-free quite often, if not all the time that I've seen. I haven't looked at everything Sephora's done, but all the ones that I've kind of landed on and been like, oh, that looks really cool, I think I'd like that, have ended up being paraben free. So when this popped up, I was super, super excited. So you can see, it's not covered up. So it comes with this little plastic thing. I'm going to take that off. Put it up like this so you can kind of see. So it's got a grid that lays over the palette. So you take that off and then you can get to the actual products. What I like is it does come with this gigantic mirror that I will cover up so it doesn't blind you. But gigantic mirror, so like you totally don't need any other mirror while you're working with this. And then all of these amazing shades. So you've got, I think it's there's seven shades that are correctors, and then the rest are concealers. And I got mine in the light to medium. There is a medium to dark for darker skin tones, which is great because it seems like it covers a fairly wide range of skin tones. So this just seemed perfect, the answer to my prayers. Because like I said, my acne is pretty much gone. I get the occasional blemish, but I still have redness and scarring. So some of the correctors seem like they'd be really good to help with that. And then I'm also lighter and darker in different parts of my face depending on especially time of year. So all the different concealers also seemed great, and some of the darker ones I could almost use probably as a cream bronzer, so it just seemed like I would probably be able to use the majority of this palette. So even though it was $50, I think technically $49, so it still seemed like a good price and like I would actually get my money's worth out of this. So I was really excited when this popped up in Sephora. Online, or I was looking at it on the app actually. That app, I'm telling you, it's dangerous. But yeah, seemed pretty cool. Really excited. Nice thin palette. For as much as comes in it, it doesn't seem that big. It seems like it would fit really nicely in even like my travel makeup bag. So, and a lot of days I can get away with just tinted moisturizer or like a foundation powder. So having so many great concealers, I don't know, I almost might be able to get away with not wearing foundation at all, which would be really nice, especially now that it's starting to get hot here in Arizona. I don't like wearing full foundation on my face. So yeah, I think that is it for this Sephora haul. There were some interesting free goodies. I love getting the samples. But I won't really go over those. I'll try them out and see if I get the full-size one and then let you know. But yeah, I'm so excited about this. It's the little things in life that make you happy sometimes, really. So yeah, that is the Ulta and Sephora haul. Don't know what's coming up next on this channel. We will have to see, but I will come up with something. If you liked this, please give the video a thumbs up. I would also love to hear your comments if there's any of these products that you've tried, tips, especially with like the Miracle Complexion Sponge. Never used one of those, so tips are always good. I've kind of picked up a few from watching YouTube videos. If anyone else has gotten the Pantone corrector palette, I'd love to know how you guys are getting on with it, or just anything else that you liked about this video. Drop me a comment below. I will definitely reply and would love to hear from you so that I don't feel like I'm just talking to a camera with absolutely no one watching, because that's kind of my biggest fear. Not that I don't talk to myself already as it is, but y'all don't need to know about that. So yeah, anyway, awkwardly ending the video now. I don't know how to start these and I don't know how to end these, so I will just say goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all later. Bye!